Okay, so this is my story. About 12 hours post-op, day one, ALIF L5-S1 Fusion. They went in through the front. Since I woke up, I have been able to poop on my own. We went walking, did a few laps, I don't know, tenth of a mile. It's quite a long distance. What I got to say is, I guess, don't listen to all those bad stories out there on Facebook and Google and on Google search or on YouTube. There's a lot of horror stories out there. My advice to you is just to shut them out. And if you're really wanting the surgery, to only listen to the good ones. Because if you psych yourself out like it's going to be a bad thing, that negative energy that you're intaking is only going to have a negative effect on you post-op. If you go into it with a positive attitude, then you should come out, there's a good chance, you're going to come out with a positive result. Don't let fear overtake you. And if this is something you really want to do, then I suggest you do it. Because living in pain like I was for so long, it just wasn't worth it. I lost who I was. You're grumpy, you're mean-spirited at times because you're so angry, because you're hurting, and you just have no way to relieve that pain. So I guess you're going to be, more bitter to the ones you love. You're going to be more angry to the world around you. So if this is you and you are contemplating having that L5-S1 ALIF anterior body fusion, I suggest you do so. But the number one thing I could tell you is to find a good doctor. Do your research. Get on, Google to find a top-rated spine specialist near you and read the reviews. Don't settle for one guy that somebody knows that you got a referral from. Do your own research. Read people's comments. Look at the rating on Google. Read the bad first and then focus on the good. Because when I found my spine specialist, there was only very few negative reviews of him. There was negative reviews of the surgery in general because some of the people felt like they didn't have a good outcome on their surgery. And my guess is they probably either had a shitty surgeon or they went into it with a crappy attitude. Sorry for swearing. It's 12 hours post-op for me right now. Feeling pretty good. The pain in my legs are gone. The weakness. My leg would give out on me constantly. It hasn't done that. It hasn't done that on the walk. My leg felt stronger. I felt like more there. I'm laying here in bed, so sorry if it's a crappy quality. Hold on, I gotta turn this down. Gotta turn this volume down on this remote. So I guess what I'm saying is, don't psych yourself out. If you're in pain and you're really contemplating this surgery, don't psych yourself out. Don't do it. Don't listen to your friends. Don't listen to those who had bad experiences with back surgery, because you're your own person and their body is not your body. Their surgeon is not your surgeon. Find a surgeon who you connect with, who works well for you, who explains things well, who is been in the field for a long time and has done a lot of these surgeries. I had the privilege of having the I had the privilege of having a really good back surgeon and finding him, within 10, 15 minutes of searching on Google. I searched top-rated spine specialists near me, and my spine specialist came up. I read his reviews, looked him up, thoroughly looked him up, set up an appointment, decided I was going to check him out and get this surgery rolling. He's a nice man. Like, find yourself a surgeon who explains things well, who will take the time to explain to you the pros and cons of what's going to happen during your surgery, or whether or not it's the right choice for you. I guess another piece of advice is, when you're looking for those top-rated spine specialists near you, look for the ones that have the most ratings. Look for the ones who've been rated the most and who have the highest amount of stars. Like, I feel like I could get my life back. I feel like I could dance with my daughter again and not be in pain. I could play with my son, not be in pain. This is my hope. This is what I'm putting out into the world. Because what you put out, you will get back. Just remember that. Like, negativity only brings negativity. Staying positive during this whole period of your life is the most important thing you can do. Yeah, I get it. We all have doubts. We all have fears. But don't let those overtake your brain, your thoughts, and your mind. Stay positive. It's very important to have a positive. It's very important to have a positive person to get you through those times. Like, if you have a loved one, confide in her. Make sure he, him, her, she, him, make sure that they're, for you and not against you. That they just want to see you better. It's been 12 hours post-op, like I said. I pooped. I've been peeing regularly. I've filled probably 4,000 milliliters of my cath bag, because I still have a cath in. They're supposed to take that out in the morning. We'll see how that goes. Then I guess next comes talking with the doctors, doing a little physical therapy with the people that are here in the hospital who is going to assist me in the physical therapy. The nursing assistants who help you walk up and down the halls just to get your body moving. Another piece of advice is, don't go stagnant. Like, don't allow yourself to just lay there in bed. Force yourself to get up out of bed and walk. Don't bend. Don't twist. Walk. If you need help, ask for it. Because you're going to need a lot of help. This is a very serious, it's a very serious surgery. And with the severity, the seriousness of the surgery could come a lot of variables that could cause you to have a different outcome than it could cause me. I just wanted to get on here and tell my story about how I'm feeling 12 hours post-op. And I wanted to shed light and be the light to some of you who are going to have this surgery or contemplating having this surgery and are scared. Because honestly, I was scared too. But I feel good. I feel good. I mean, better than I was feeling. There's a long road to recovery ahead of me. I know that. There's a lot of things that I'm not going to be able to do for quite a long time. But I'm okay with that. Because I will be able to do those things. And I will be able to dance with my daughter again, play with my son, mow the lawn on my nice 61-inch Skag lawnmower. I'm gonna get my life back. So I guess that's what you gotta view this as. You're gonna get your life back. You're gonna be the person who you were before this surgery. Before you got hurt, I mean, not before the surgery, but before you got hurt. Like, this surgery is not a bad thing. Going through the front, they say, is more minimally invasive than it was going through the rear. My mom's had like 4 or 5 back surgeries. All her friends have had 6 or more, like dozens. Like, I know people, just a handful of people who've had dozens of surgeries, and they have nothing good to say about it because they don't have a positive attitude. The law of attraction. Put the positivity out there. Proclaim to yourself that you will be healed, and this surgery will change your life for the better. So, if this is you, who's, you're still watching this video, I would recommend the surgery. But go find yourself a very good surgeon and a very good neurosurgeon who's going to assist your spine specialist in the surgery. It's all about teamwork, because teamwork makes the dream work. If you got a crappy team, sorry. If you got a crappy team who's going to, supposedly fix you, and they come to work with a bad attitude, or, that work is going to be done in you, and it's like a negativity that's going to be put into your body. Stay positive. Find a good neurosurgeon. Find a good spine specialist. Find a good hospital. Do your research. Take your time. Find a good team. I was blessed enough that the first guy that I chose, because I did my research, was an amazing man. Amazing surgeon. And he did a great job. His team, they did a great job. I am happy. I'm laying here in bed. I'm alone. I'm stiff. Stiffness of like the muscles, but that's it. My abdomen hurts from where the incision was, but I don't have that pain in my legs or my back to where I gotta sit on one side of my hip. I can lay on my back again, and without my back locking up, without my legs giving out when I stand up, without the tingling and the pinpricks, and feels like an elephant stepped on your foot and both feet are broke. Without the, I haven't had any spasms. I haven't had any what are they called? Cramps. Cramps are bad. If anybody who's been through this knows, the cramps are horrible in your hamstrings, in your feet, in your toes, in your quads. And the pain that radiates down is it's too unbearable. It was too unbearable. So I guess I'm just happy where I am now. I am happy that I got this surgery so far. I don't know where I'll be in 6 weeks. I'll do a live update, or not a live update, I'll update my recovery. And I'm not sure, in a week or 2, 4 weeks, 6 weeks. We'll just have to see. Maybe after I start physical therapy, we'll see where we're at. Or if anything changes for the better or for the worse, I'll keep you updated. God bless. Do your research. Have faith. Life will get better. Peace.